Hi guys, welcome to Digital Investment. So today, nothing makes me more happy than Nifty IT crashing today. Nifty IT crashing today. This makes me more happy than anything. Before that, I want to give a gist on my portfolio today. My portfolio did quite good today, considering BLS International growth today. What a growth this is! 12%. It was crashing. If you don't remember, it was crashing very badly. Like if I open the 1 month time frame, it was crashing. It always making crash. However, I was still accumulating to a low, but I was still exiting my money quite a bit, considering I'm nobody because it was going to announce it. So this is QE period, Q3 period, and I was not sure how the earnings was going on. So I was little stagnant, and you were experiencing my portfolio taking a heavy dip right now, and that heavy dip was I was not able to sustain the risk. I was getting a lot of sleepless nights. However, you know now I'm confident. However, earnings is not out yet. Main reason why this, if you remember, 3 days ago only, this was completely strongly bearish. Now it came to neutral. That is why I never pay to this stuff. I only pay support to fundamentals. Fundamental is good, nothing else matters. Fundamental is always the king of finance. Nothing else matters more in the finance. News is that BLS International acquired 95% of Bahrain based MEA International. So I don't know it's a hotel or they ventured into new, but this is very good. Like I said, they're constantly expanding always. The management is very good. Considering this, they're only doing with cash. Now they took little bit of debt. But they're strictly doing that with cash. If I remember this, I gave brief just on what was happening with BLS International. They landed a lot of contracts. A lot of contracts. Latin America, China, UIDI, a lot of big contracts they have landed this Q3 alone, and the uh, Q3 alone. They've expanded as well a lot. That lot of diversification has done. Some way was trademark quarter. Q3 was a very big period for BLS International. That is why I bought the dip of BLS International. Also, I trimmed down my position a little bit, considering I was overexposed on BLS International, so I had trimmed down my position a little. If Q3 comes very great, I'm going again all in. I don't care if technical means bogus compared to fundamentals. Fundamental is always the king of finance, and they are always expanding. That too with entirely of the reserves and cash, and they have taken debt as well now to expand more. Little debt they have taken. However, Q3 was very good for beer, and they also ventured into hotels as well now. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm little worried about the hotel segment. Okay, now let's go to the main topic. And this is my story. I just also wanted to give my intraday position. Now I'm only no matter how much money I make from the trading, I only want to risk 3 rupees per trade only. More than that, I am not willing to take that much loss, because I want to protect my capital while I'm trading so I can invest more. I want to protect my capital while trading. I take very small loss and I dip out. That's it. 3 rupees. That's it per rupees per trade I can take. With Cupid. Uh, so coming to the Nifty IT crash, nothing makes me more happy than this. Nothing makes me more happy than this crash. Nifty IT crash. A lot of this company, they are service-based IT. They keep talking about AI, in NDTV, CNBC, etc. And we all they do is talk about AI. Like there's some Einstein of AI, but we still haven't seen the AI yet. We haven't still seen the AI yet. We still haven't seen their AI yet. They apart from Oracle, they and Persistent. These are some of the stupidest AI company in the world, stupidest company in outdated businesses in the world. You know, coming to their why the crash was happened. You remember, like I want to bring down one more thing. You remember, I exited Wipro to buy more of International General India, but this that time it was 240, now it's 233. Still hasn't gained anything, it's still in the same price. That is why I don't. These are old grandpa companies, grandpa companies. I just hate all this, seeing this company dominate in India. They all their majority of the profit is relied on outsourcing US contract from you outsourcing US contracts, and these contracts they have, majority of the profit they earn is to forex exchange gain. That is how they make the real money. uh, so what and I'll tell you, AI, what the startups are, ChatGPT, Anthropic, Claude, ChatGPT, Anthropic, what do you call, Perplexity, will diminish these consulting companies. And I cannot wait to be because whatever advice these consulting companies give, I just hate it. They don't have a real business knowledge. I am firm on it because I want to say more bad words about this consulting company. I just hate these consulting companies. They got no real in-depth game about business. All they say is cut revenue, cut revenue. They do the same repetitive stuff. So why Nifty IT crashed today? Sell-off on IT stock was triggered by announcement from US-based AI startup which introduced a product aimed at corporate legal term. Company known for developing the Claude chatbot said the tools can automate range of legal tasks such as renewing contracts, sorting non-disclosure agreement, managing complex profiles, drafting legal brief, and generating standard responses. So this is the important here. Company was deepen the cautious outlook on software stock as investors increased grows increasingly uneasy about rising competition and potential pressure on margin due to AI adoption. I gave a little bit more gist on my LinkedIn. Please follow me on LinkedIn as well. I'm happy that Nifty IT got exposed today. If there is one sector I would confidently short over the long term, it is Nifty IT. Their business model is completely outdated, heavily reliant on US outsourcing, which I just said. There is no real innovation happening here. Their business keep throwing buzzwords like AI and cloud and NDTV and CNBC and the stocks fund implement. Let's be honest here. Most of these companies do not have real AI product. They're still talking about AI or still developing AI. If you don't know, the pathway to AI is first is AI, then is AGI, and then is AI. Now we lot of big startups, AI startups, Perplexity, XAI, Anthropic, ChatGPT, they are actively progressing towards AGI. We have Meta, who's 4 steps ahead, who's into ASI. You know, but these they are still talking developing AI. They don't have a real AI product here. They talk like they're some Einstein of AI. The CEOs of this big Wipro, Infosys, TCS, HCL. I just hate these companies. I don't know why they're still relevant in this world when AI is actively innovative, expanding. When AI comes fully fruition, I would be having my last laugh with these companies. I'll be having my last laugh because AI is real. I absolutely love AI. I use AI actively. So why Nifty IT crashed today? Because Anthropic released a new AI bot that can automate repetitive and tedious tasks. This directly reduces the need for large consulting and IT services company. The fewer manual processes mean less dependency on armies of consultants, which is a core revenue model for company like Infosys, TCS, and HCL. As someone who absolutely love AI, I find it fascinating to watch these agile AI startups expose this 100 legacy AI company. These companies tried in world of cheap labor and outsourcing. AI changed that equation completely. So this is what I explained everything about AI. So AI is real and it is going to expose this stupid companies who is just relying on cheap labor, outsourcing US contract, and living off the profit from India US what do I say, forex gains. AI is going to export these bastards like anything, and uh, I cannot wait for AI to fully come to fruition and export these guns and destroy them. They got no real AI. They talk about they got AI. They got no real AI. They are still developing AI. Why startups have already expanded into ASI. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. But very happy, how Anthropic destroyed this stupid companies. So that's it for me today. Please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.